Hi, Leo. This is Eileen with your Money Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of November with the Death card, which is talking about transitions, ending of one way of life and a beginning of a new phase of your life. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And so with the Death card, this is a major arcana. So this is a major transition for you in your life and over. And so there could be some phase of life. It could have to do with a relationship, living arrangement, job, but it's opening the way for new beginnings. So something's coming to an end. It's something that no longer serves you well. Okay, it's like you've grown out of this. And I'm getting relationship issues here. I'm feeling for some Leos, maybe for a number of you. This has to do with relationships ending. And I'm feeling for some of you that it's a relationship that already ended in the past. And you have still been affected by it. Kind of like you've still been just bothered by the whole thing or traumatized in some way or left feeling kind of hollow or just like you haven't gotten back to your regular normal self yet. And so this card is saying that it's time for that fresh new start now. It's time to make a new beginning for yourself. And also, I'm feeling for a number of Leos, this has to do with even a new way of thinking about your life. So it may not be any particular relationship or job or whatever that's ending. It could be that it's time for you to let go of old belief systems, old way of thinking and doing things, and make a fresh start. I'm just getting this feeling, and I'm feeling like some of you might even still be in a relationship that's been over for ages, and yet you just feel like you're stuck, like you're in a rut. And so this card is telling you it's time to make a new plan for yourself, because life is too short to be living in a situation that is just not making you happy. Next card you have is the High Priestess, another major arcana card. High Priestess, this is saying in the month of October, there be things going on under the surface that you don't know all the details about, but these things could benefit you. So it could be in business. It could even be in the romance department. That's what I'm getting for some of you, that there's something about new romance for you, someone you're just getting to know, someone you meet in October, or that maybe you just became acquainted with them, or you've been acquainted over recent months, but in a very lightweight manner, like you don't really know the person well. But there's this attraction between the two of you. And so this is kind of on the way to develop into something. And now I'm feeling for some Leos, there may be someone you have been involved with and things have been going well. Maybe it's been a few months or several months or weeks or whatever. And this person is like secretly having plans for you and themselves for the future, for something more serious. One kind of thinking you might be the right one for them. That's what I'm getting. Now, some Leos might even get some kind of a marriage proposal, or just someone expressing their love to you, that you're the one they want to be with, something along those lines. So I'm getting different scenarios for different people. Now, in some cases, this could be something beneficial to you in the business area, your career, your work, financially, where there are changes being made, and somehow or another you're just going to be in the right place at the right time where you can benefit from those changes. I'm getting that for some Leos too. Next card you have, which interesting, look, you've got the moon here and underneath you have the sun. So you've got a number of major arcana cards. So the moon, this again is talking about things going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Now with this moon energy, I'm getting more negativity here. I'm getting even jealous people who might be gossiping behind your back. They're jealous of you. They look at you and they feel like you're doing way better than them, and they resent it. And it's almost like you somehow just got lucky and they're not lucky. The truth is you've really put in a lot of effort, a lot of time, attention. You've really worked for whatever you have, wherever you are. It's like nothing's just been thrown in your lap. But these people who are jealous, they're not recognizing that. They've taken shortcuts. They haven't done the things you've done to get where you are. And so they just would rather look at things in a negative light and be jealous and resentful of you and pretend that you just had it luckier than them. And I mean, the truth is, maybe your hard work did bring you some luck. There's some kind of a saying, I'm trying to remember it, kind of like when hard work and opportunity meet, you have luck. It's something along those lines. So you've been the beneficiary of that type of luck. Whereas these people have not put in the effort. They haven't done the work. They haven't really applied themselves the way you are and just been smart about it like you have. And so they're looking at you and they're just jealous. They can't do you anything, but they're just gossipy and jealous. I don't know if this is in your workplace or relatives or neighbors or what. And again, this is a general reading, so this could not even affect you with this kind of moon energy about the jealousy. Now, also, the moon energy can give you more intuition in the month of October, too. And to get a drink of water, as can the High Priestess card. So you've got increased intuition for the month of October, which is real good because that's always beneficial. It helps you to see through people a little better and get a feel for what's going on around you. So, but, this is just something that you might even feel a little moody at different times from that moon energy and all the water and everything around, and you're like affecting you in the month of October. There'll be moments where you're feeling a little moody and a little uneasy about things. It's almost like, something might be going on under the surface that's around you. It might be relating to you. It makes you uneasy. Next card you have is the Ace of Swords, which is a great card to have alongside of this because the Ace of Swords is going to give you that clarity. It's going to give you a lot more mental clarity to cut through the fog with that sword energy, see things as they are, see people as they are, so you can make the right decisions for yourself and your life when you're dealing with people and for any other things you're involved with business, personal, whatever. So you will be able to have a much better sense about people that are around you that you're dealing with and know who you want to associate with and who you do not. So I like this strong Ace of Swords energy here for you. Next card you have is Ten of Pentacles. This is a real good card. Ten of Pentacles is talking about lots of success, prosperity. You've been working hard. Maybe you've been able to save some money. You may have just sold something. Maybe you sold a property or whatever, or who knows, got an inheritance or a big raise at your work, and you're just feeling good. I feel like in a number of cases, maybe you've been saving money, or maybe you have done some good investments that are paying off for you, but you feel good about it. You feel like you have a nice foundation under you. And I always recommend everybody learn about the law of attraction because this is a general reading. A lot of people are going to say, I'm not doing well, et cetera, et cetera. But the more you identify with prosperity, success, achieving your dreams, your goals, and you put out that kind of energy of intention into the universe, if that is who you are and that's what you're attracting, that will help open doors in the universe to bring those conditions to you. But a number of Leos already, you're just in the flow. You're in that flow of prosperity. So this is a really good card, the Ten of Pentacles, just feeling prosperous, being grateful for all that you have, and then the universe delivers more good to you also when you do that. Next card you have is the Queen of Wands, and the Wands do relate to the fire signs of Leo and Aries, Sagittarius, and so this could be you in the month of this Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands has worked very hard to get where she is. She does well for herself. She gets to enjoy certain luxuries, whether they're small luxuries or big luxuries. But at the same time, she's so hardworking. It's like she doesn't really, a lot of times, even if she's taking some time off, she still is very conscious about all of her responsibilities, all of the work she still has to do. Also, the Queen of Wands is not afraid of getting her hands dirty. She does not put herself above others. So if she's an owner or a manager at a business and they're shorthanded or something and the work needs to be done, I mean, if she has to, she'll get in there and help. She can be short-tempered, um, get impatient with people because the fire signs, I'm Aries, so I'm a fire sign. We like to get things done and get things done quickly, and sometimes get impatient if other people are going too slow or whatever. So you might be in that kind of a mood and over if this is you. But she's very down to earth, very honest, very real. She will help people if she can, very sincere, open, can be very generous. However, she doesn't want to be taken advantage of. Then she might lose her temper. so, so this could be you in the month of Leo. Now, also, this might be someone around you who's another fire sign or who has a lot of that in their chart as well. But if this is somebody around you, you can benefit from this person because she is very generous. She does not look for reasons to tell people no. Like if she's a manager or an owner of a business, she's not going to be looking for a reason to hold you back or keep you from getting where you want to go. She will help you to get there. So this is really good, strong energy here. And it's great having alongside that 10 of Pentacles also. And then look what you have, the Sun card. Lots of success, the bright light of the sun shining upon all of your projects, your goals, and guiding you as the months go by. This sun energy is not just for the month of October. It's going to carry you into the next several months because the sun energy is so strong. It's here to light your way and to offer healing and prosperity and success to you. So you've been working hard. You want to keep focusing on your goals, your dreams. Write in your notebook, get a notebook, write all your goals and your dreams down, make plans for your life. Just start working on it, taking one step at a time. Break things up into pieces, into steps, because, and I feel like a lot of you are already doing that, and just start working. Make it your intention to get where you want to go and get your life the way you want it. You've got such great energy that wants to help you to get there, help you to be prosperous and successful, to have healing and love and light and all the good things that you deserve to have in your life. So this is a wonderful card, this Sun card. And it's interesting, it's right underneath the moon. So you've got the two contrasts there. But I like these three in a row, the 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Great combination of cards there. And then last but not least, not surprisingly, you have the 9 of Wands. And the wands do relate to the fire signs. 9 of Wands is about working hard, getting exhausted. Sometimes it's like, but you're strong. You've been down this road before. This is nothing new. You've been working hard. And you don't really want to be a workaholic, but you know, sometimes there's just a lot of work to do, a long way to go. But sometimes you stop and pause and say, how much further is this? And you're very strong and determined. You're not going to give up. But at the same time, the advice of this card is to step back from your circumstances, look at everything objectively, see if there's someplace you can delegate some of your responsibilities, whether this is at your job or at home. If you're working hard, then you go home and you got a lot of work at home waiting for you. Whatever it is, try to kind of add more balance to your life, because the fire signs do work hard. They can really, they at different times in their lives, they definitely are workaholics. And so you have worked hard to get what you have, to get where you are. So when people get jealous of you, like what I was seeing here in this moon card, it's because they haven't done the work you have. They haven't laid the foundation the way you have. They haven't made the commitments. And but sometimes you get exhausted. So the advice is try to give yourself some rest, some enjoyment, recreation. Try to add balance to your life. And we're coming into the holidays here. Try to have some holiday spirit coming up and just add some balance and recreation. And Leos like to enjoy themselves anyway. Leos don't want to be a workaholic. They work really hard, but they like to play hard too and have a good time. And you've got all the elements here that want to give that to you as well. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin deck. So, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Leo for the month of October? And if you like readings, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you have done so, I thank you for your subscription. And hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, check your rising and moon sign videos. Most of them are there. There's still a few more I need to do over the next few days, but there might be something that resonates with you in one of those. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, the rates and contact info are listed below. So, magical mermaids and dolphins, what is your message for Leo for the month of... Okay. This says you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. I love that. Pretty little images, too. A little mermaid playing with a baby dolphin. Bigger dolphins underneath. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. Great message. Okay, now think of a question or a situation in your life that you would like an answer for, or some guidance or insight into. I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radley Time, and I'm going to shuffle these. And so just be thinking whether it's a question or whether it's some issue that's been going on in your life that you would like some kind of insight or answer for. Okay, so angels, what is your message for Leo for the month of October for Leo? What is your message for Leo? Over and giving it one more shuffle, and I'm going to fan these out. Okay, what is your message for Leo for the month of October? Okay, let's see. This says you're ready. I love all these colors, the gold, purple, beautiful imagery in these cards. You're ready. Okay, I hope that gives you something of an answer or an insight. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So, angels, what is your message for Leo for the month of October? What is your message for Leo for October? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. Okay, this is Angel Adriana. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. That's a great message. Okay. All right, good messages here. Okay, Leo, I hope you're happy with your reading for the month of October. Be sure and check your rising moon sign videos. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. So have a wonderful Halloween if you celebrate, and we'll talk again soon.